out my driveway. It's time to zone, I'm not at home. I got skills that I got at home. You can turn up your snobby nose, but this my pot of gold. People can't raise their eyebrows when I told them my rock bottom ain't cobblestone.
Oh, so you a Michael Jackson fan?
Oh, yeah.
Then you are not alone.
Easy.
Nah, more like E.T. moonwalking without a phone.
Woo.
Can't stay, I gotta leave. Nigel Sylvester.
You talking to King from out of Queens that got a dream. Nightmares from what he seen.
Fresh out of a horror scene.
Bottle tops, dodging shots.
Had to be a gladiator making it past the Coliseum.
What about a soccer Bronx?
By the time it got dark, you was out of Malali's Park.
Ride my BMX through the BX gave me a lot of heart.
Made me feel grown. Had to fight past the Apollo to get my skill known.
Even though the road was rocky.
Type shit Sylvester still on. And paid it. They tried to tease me out in BK, saying I wouldn't make
It's
it.
funny now, you number one.
But wasn't one that did the ranking.
Oh, but thank him.
All the haters, we was at the Brooklyn Bank
You
Suite.
know, I would, but I don't see none of them at this bank.
Oh yeah. Time to go there.
Yeah.
Through the valley of death, I rode with no fear.
From a pedal bike?
I got my own gear.
Ironically, now I ride around the world just to show them.
Mine going nowhere.
Let's post it up.
That's what.
Hummer. Then I went to Job Corps, said I'll be back in the summer. The very next week I lost 3 of my men's. Still had a baby face, can I see you again? Okay. Free low, he ran $1 million trap spot. When the feds came, they found a stove and a laptop. It's the VADA. I got beef with the feds and the DA. Desperado style gun in the briefcase. And the fans been asking my release date. Never took a week break. VADA. I got beef with the feds and the DA. You already know what it is, man. Salute to the subscribers, that notification gang, etc., etc. Don't let none of that get too far ahead of you. You know who I be. Follow me on IG, Vada_fly. Tell your mama I said hi. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel to stay in tune with all the latest content. Shout out to my guy Showtime SP. We'll be back together real soon. You know what I'm saying? Break down some battles, talk things. It really ain't been a whole lot going on. I know Eazy the Black Captain versus Shotgun Suge released at the end of the week, you know what I'm saying, during the weekend. It's at 600,000 views, so shout out to both parties involved. It's always good to have battles that cause a lot of dialogue, have a lot of people talking, chit chat, because at the end of the day, without the battles, what do we really even have to talk about, you know?
Breaking news, my niggas.
Hold on, right. While I was recording this, you know what I'm saying, I was getting through what I was getting through, and I see that Suge and Eazy are still getting to what they're getting to. First, the Fat Boys break up. Now every day I wake up, somebody got something to choose. What's up with these dudes? They both making moves. I see them on Twitter arguing about their views. So Shotgun Suge tweets 600K in 4 days, and a Twitter account says, and Chrome is not doing a good job of promoting the battle.
Gotta run out the high when I play my music so the roof don't fall on me. Track so old, gotta run out the high when I play my music so the
Eazy says, I am the promotion. The boy got 600 in 4 days. Show me another battle that got that and I'll wait. The viral activity, the viral nature of the battle. I said they're gonna do numbers. That's one thing, you here to do numbers. So the battle does 600K in 4 days. Like I said, that's great. So they go on and continue. Shotgun Suge says, bro, your last battle got 277K and you won. You lost this one and got 600. I hope you're not that arrogant to think that's all you. Now, Shotgun Suge has been an MC who's done millions of views on multiple platforms, you know what I'm saying? He's got a lot of people, more than one. He's got a couple people their first million view battles. I'm sure Av's first million view battle was more than likely with Suge, I believe so. Was it Saga? It was a couple battles, man. That Shotgun Suge definitely has gotten people a million views, you know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, regardless of whether you feel his career is here, in the middle, or there, wherever, the name is the name. So Eazy says, your last battle got 17K. I'm waiting a whole month to put out. Your last 6 battles don't add up to 6 to this one. He said your last 6 battles don't add up to this one. Shotgun Suge does take one-rounders on John Doe Battle League, or Who Said What Battle League, or them niggas up the street Battle League. So them battles don't always get views. It's to get the artist that he's battling to look. But it's a good reply. So Eazy, so Shotgun Suge says, my last battle was a one-rounder. Nobody promoted. You gotta chill. You know the difference. Stop acting like a cat, like you a confused casual. Eazy says, I can never get 17K on a battle like ever, bro. That's just nasty. Just say thank you. I'm gonna get you to I'm gonna get a milli, not you. We in every algorithm because of me and Rem, not you. Shotgun Suge battled you, you know what I'm saying? I'm just putting that into perspective. So then Shotgun Suge replies, you really retarded? Then he says, bro, if you ever gave somebody a shot, you would get that, but all your battles are with established legends already, bro. You not that lit, cause all your battles will have 1 million. You really not that bull. You know what I'm saying? So Shotgun Suge is basically saying that Eazy's battles are with legends, but his battle with Chess would have done probably 2-3 million, you know what I'm saying, if it had ever got released. But that's the update on that shit, I'm saying. But I definitely watched it a couple times. I had my opinion. We did our recaps on it, so, you know, so on and so forth. But there are some other things, you know what I'm saying, there's a couple other things that I wanted to talk about that was going on in battle rap, and some shit that's going on not in battle rap, etc., etc. You know, you got the NFL playoffs, you know, you got the divisional round this weekend, you got the Texans versus the Chiefs, the Commanders versus the Lions, the Rams versus the Eagles, the Ravens versus the Bills. My team is ass, the Giants, you know what I'm saying, so I really don't want anybody to take anything that I say when it comes to winning, who won, or who I feel like is gonna win in certain games, you know what I'm saying. I do, the Texans versus the Chiefs is going to be a really good game. If CJ Stroud could hit his stride in Kansas City, it could be exciting, but they got Kansas City as 8-point favorites. The Commanders playing against the Lions. The Lions are 9.5-point favorites. I think the Commanders will cover the spread, but probably won't win the game. I don't know if the Commanders are going to get washed out of there. They're really good. Jane Daniels is hella accurate. Rams versus Eagles, it's going to be in the snow. So however they control Saquon Barkley in the snow, it's going to be what it is, and it's going to be really cold out up north. And the Ravens and the Bills, that's going to be another exciting one. I know Lamar wants to get past the Buffalo Bills, and this would probably be the year for him to do it, you know what I'm saying, to really like get that team to the Super Bowl, etc., etc. But we'll see. Moving right along. Just want to give y'all a minute of that. Let's get to this though. Tsu Surf. Shout out to Tsu Surf, Free to Wave, etc., etc. We all know Tsu Surf, you know what I'm saying. He's on a little vacation right now, you know, finishing up his time and things like that. But he did take some time out to send a letter to his fans. He does have a website now called tsusurfreport.com. You know what I'm saying? There's a website that has his merch on there. It has a lot of different things because, you know, he's planning to get back out. And I will say this, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tsu Surf. Shout out to all his people out there. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of them watch this content, whether it be his management, his fam, his moms, etc., etc. I will say this, from knowing Tsu Surf and before he went away, he was definitely trying to make changes in his life. And I know that one of the conversations that we did have, not to be, you know, get too much into it, a lot of the things he told me was like, he's in trouble for shit that happened in the past, you know what I'm saying? So I know one thing, that he was not currently on the path of the things that had happened or the trouble that he had got into. But I'll say this, you know what I'm saying, we all, sometimes a break is needed. He took a break, he sat down, you know what I'm saying, he got in trouble, he gonna find his way back out, he gonna get right to it. So he writes a letter to his fans on January 15th. It says, to all of you, first and foremost, let me say I genuinely feel the love. From social media posts every time somebody yells free surf, down to handwritten fan mail I receive from Germany, Europe, Africa, and about 50% in the United States of America. I feel you, I appreciate you. This journey hasn't been easy, but I'll admit it's been necessary. I'm focused, sharpening my tools, identifying my weaknesses, flaws, recalibrating my mental, and preparing for my return. Every day I'm thinking about ways to grow, be better, be smarter, to be a bigger and better artist, to be more focused and disciplined man. Even in a place like this, where time moves differently, your support makes a difference. It's powerful. You guys keep me going. When I get back, I'm promising you a better Tsu Surf, a more focused artist, better music, more visuals, more drops, just more, period. I've been shortening you guys, I've been shortening my loved ones, and most importantly, I've been shortening myself. The hunger I feel right now is more than ever. It's a mission, a bigger picture. Too much love waiting for me on the outside. I've been using this time to really think about life, to think about the right, wrong, my wins and my losses, what matters, what doesn't, and my path going forward. Remember, You are all a part of this history. If you've been riding since day one, I appreciate you. I love you. If you are new to Tsu Surf, welcome. Stay tuned. I see all of you. I'm counting down the days until I'm back with you guys. LOL, yeah, I'm short enough to start counting the days down. Free me. With love, Tsu Surf, you know what I mean? And that was, you know, a pretty long, direct message that he gave to his fans. Basically saying that he's gonna be recalibrated, refocused, rededicated to his craft. I always felt like out of the artists that could potentially make it out, quote unquote, of battle rap and hit that next level, he was always one, you know what I'm saying? From his music to his musical ties. He did a whole album with Eazy, and he was definitely making some waves. He had music with Leaf Ward, and everybody that was like, one thing about Tsu Surf, like everybody on the outside knows who he is, you know what I'm saying? Like when a bigger artist get involved, the NBA players get involved and all that, they know who he is, you know what I'm saying? So he's an ambassador, a brand leader, and I feel like even in the 5 years, what it will be once he's done, the game's changed a lot. Obviously there's no more caffeine here and things like that, but the game hasn't changed enough for him to come right back into his spot and that first battle out, to the stars, you know what I'm saying? Surf is gonna be right back on the shit. From when I checked online, because you know I do research on shit like this. I think his date was like February of next year, but he'll probably be out before that, you know what I'm saying? But he's definitely at the point where he can start counting down the days, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm proud of him, and you know, I hope all works well for New Jersey Surf. I was about to say New Jersey Surf, and the reason why is because I was looking at his time as far as when it's released and all of that is. But he'll be home, you know what I'm saying? He actually just wrote his letter that he wrote, made it to Hot 97, you know what I'm saying? It's on Hot 97's website. So if you go to hot97.com, you know what I'm saying, you can see the article that they wrote on Tsu Surf. Tsu Surf launches new website to stay connected with family and fans while in prison. There he goes right there, you know what I'm saying? So it's real, you know what I'm saying? He's definitely on his way, you know what I'm saying? It should be towards the end of the year, beginning of next year. We'll see the wave again. So let's move along. You got New Jersey Twerk, man. Something wrong with Twerk is a wild dude, man. He caught a bunch of his battle rap counterparts and got him in a joke. If you listen, you will see.
Name, Cuff.
Side name Cuff.
Side name Cuff. Side name Cuff. Side name Cuff. Side name Cuff. Side name Cuff. Side name Cuff. Side name Cuff. Side name Cuff. Side name Cuff. Side name Cuff. Side name Cuff. Side name Cuff. Side name Cuff. Fuck me in the ass. 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 Fuck me in the ass.
Fuck, man. Yas.
Fuck me in us.
Fuck me in the ass. 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 Fuck me in the ass.
Who do you think out of all of these was the craziest? I think T-Tops was kind of crazy. Danny's was kind of crazy. All of y'all got caught. Because if somebody calls you or wanted you to say those words, fuck, I would have been like, nah, why? You know what I mean? But shout out to them for having that. Arsenal. Shout out to Arsenal, everything that Arsenal's got going on. He tweeted, shout out to everybody that's on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at Vada. Arsenal had tweeted because the whole Drake situation, because Drake like had a lawsuit or has a lawsuit against UMG for basically saying that they were like pumping up. And now, you know what I'm saying, this ain't Vada talking about hip hop. This is where hip hop and battle rap kind of like crossed paths, you know what I'm saying? So basically what it is that for the ones that didn't see what was going on, Arsenal commented about Meek Mill in correspondence to Drake's lawsuit against UMG, you know what I'm saying? Because Drake had a lot of different names in the lawsuit, said he had to take his kid out of school because of the They Not Like Us. He said, you know, basically, my life is in shambles ever since They Not Like Us came out, you know what I'm saying? I've always been one that looked at it from the perspective of Drake was basically telling K-Dot to drop a 50 bag for the mob in the spot. And if you're telling someone to drop, when they drop the record, you're like, why would you go down this route? It's kind of crazy. So, you know, he had a bunch of different content creators and things like that. So, people are talking. You know, people are wondering what the hell is Drake thinking about. You know, he's actually taken away from a lot of his previous catalog. Did you know that nowadays, if somebody calls you a Drake fan, it's like a disrespectful thing. Like, man, shut the fuck up. You a Drake fan. Like, it makes you an emotional human being. It kind of takes away from your pizzazz, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like a weird thing. Like back in the day when Drake's music came out, everybody rocked with it, you know what I'm saying? I'm on my worst behavior. Everybody had all them joints popping, but now you can't pay to see somebody ride around with some Drake right now. Drake don't know he messed up his stock a whole lot. But let's get to what Arsenal says. Arsenal said, I wonder how Meek Mill feels about Drake suing. Cause niggas said this and that about him, and Drake went all out on Meek. Now Arsenal, you know, he's one that's very vocal, very vibrant. He talks a lot, you know what I'm saying? He's has a big social media presence. He has a battle rap league, and he's one of the most viewed battle rappers ever. He might be the most viewed of all time. If not, it's him, it's DNA. Them niggas be up there, 1A, 1B. Who knows, you know what I'm saying? But they're easily 40, 50 million, 100 million view battle rap. So Arsenal's one of the biggest names. Arsenal commented, how does Meek Mill feel about Drake going all out to wild about this lawsuit with the diss record when Meek had the gun? It was no fun, you know what I'm saying? He did back to back, he did charged up, he did, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was wilding on, he was like, oh, I learned the game from Willie Lester, you could never test me. Back to back for you niggas that didn't get the message. He was wilding on them. Is that a world tour or your girl tour? This ain't what you mean when she tell you to look it up too. Oh, he was wilding on Meek, right? Meek didn't sue. Meek took his L and he just kept on moving, you know what I'm saying? But Meek did, you know, he put the Ghost Rider shit on Drake, you know what I'm saying? That was a good summer. That was a really good summer, man. That back to back, got the drink in me going back to back. Oh, I'm going back. That was a good ass summer. But long story short, you know, Arsenal had commented, how does Meek feel? And Meek Mill responded to ours. He said, the label told me don't drop nothing. I went against that and dropped DC4 mixtape. Shari brought it back me herself. 90K, first week to heat up. I couldn't make any playlists either. That had me confused, losing confidence, but I knew 80% was a campaign. Influence for the net only. He says, it all comes down to know who's who. Once I started owning companies, I wanted to be in a convo with the higher level shakers and owners. If I had made more than 100 million on a label, because not the only business I got to deal with the top people at the companies to get top results. You know what I'm saying? He's basically saying that when he was going through his drama with Meek Mill, you know what I'm saying, and Meek Mill was bombing on the label, was basically saying, don't drop, don't drop, don't drop. Preserving him, but helping, you know, while Drake's records was going out of control. And the thing is, like, Drake learned the fast way that the label is only here to make money. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't give a shit about how you personally feel and how this record and that. Bro, if something's popping, they getting that shit to the top of the world. You know what I'm saying? So basically, with the whole lawsuit, they're like, Drake, you really mad at Kendrick Lamar, but you gotta know that the label is here to make money. They're not here for what's best for you, what's best for your family, what's best for your friends. We here for what's best for the label. So if you ain't dropping no for the label, you got to get out the way. You know, that record was hot. So they had to push it. And it's probably gonna be performed at the Super Bowl too, you know what I'm saying? So but that definitely continues to put battle rap in the forefront. It gives us more eyes, it gives more visibility, you know, more people is talking about it, battle rapping on the Shade Room. We just seen Surf on Hot 97's website, you know what I'm saying? And then all of the drama that was going on with the Shotgun Suge battle, you know what I'm saying? That's making its waves everywhere too. So I mean, it helps keep battle rap in a good light and a good perspective. And then back to the whole Tsu Surf thing, you know what I'm saying? Once Tsu Surf returns, he can get himself acclimating, and if he chooses, I'm sure he'll probably battle again. I'm pretty sure, because he has fans that want to see him, you know what I mean? And I'm sure there's some names floating out there. I personally think for Surf, the battle he should probably take would be the Murda Mook battle, because Murda Mook at this point is like really good. Like, he's been really, really, really good. I don't know if y'all see Murda Mook and Loaded Lux recently at the Jordan the Jordan brunch dinner, the Jordan dinner. They was in there going crazy. I think the Murda Mook, the sober new version of Murda Mook, who's been doing a lot of blogs. You gotta check out Shooter. Pull up with Shooter, you know what I'm saying? Shooter got a lot of interviews with Murda Mook. He's been back and forth to New York. They've been doing their thing. You've been seeing them around each other a lot. They got a lot of good information over there, so check that out. But I think Murda Mook versus Tsu Surf would probably be the biggest name, biggest look. I mean, first of all, anything that's involved with Surf is going to be big ticket, big dollar, big dollar holla anyway. But when you mix the fact that it's Murda Mook, who's been doing well, you know what I'm saying? He just beat Arsenal, you know what I'm saying? And that was crazy. Like, he beat Arsenal, and then like a week later, I'm seeing Arsenal outside Happy Eazy lost. I'm like, my nigga, you just lost. But I think it would be great. I really do. I think it would be great for battle rap, and as a battle fan, you know what I'm saying? It's one of the joints that I would like to see, especially with the way Mook was rapping. When you start rapping like that with Loaded Lux, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to all parties involved. There's been a couple of things going on in the real world, you know what I'm saying? Like outside of battle rap. I'll talk to y'all about them real quick before I get out of here. Did y'all see that story in Arizona where homeboy was in the car and he pulled up to the coffee joint, the Beans and Bikinis, and he ain't had no pants on, and the lady came outside and filmed him, and then he drove off, and then the dude went back and wound up committing suicide. Nautical Malone is his name. Bro, that was wild. And then I seen his mom came out with a video trying to blame the lady that was filming him. Like, ma'am, your son crashed out being a freak ball. I mean, I ain't really got no other way to put it, but it was kind of, that article is out there. It's going viral, so I know y'all seen it. It's definitely going viral. But I think that as men, you know what I'm saying, you got to control your sexual, you know what I'm saying, desires and things like that, because you see people crashing out, and when you hear the reason and see the reason, and I know they saying issues and things like that, you know, mental health is important, but that story was crazy. Then there's another story out of Philly where a dude named Joker, he was a drill rapper. He was a basketball player too. He's a basketball player and a drill rapper. I couldn't believe this. I'm like, dog, you can't do both, right? So he's a basketball player and a drill rapper, and he made a song, and they killed him the next day, like not even 24 hours later. And the song was called Swing My Door or Kick My Door. Whatever it was, the ops found out, was not happy, and my man's got killed the next day. Rest in peace, you know what I'm saying, to the families that's involved. But this, I was just mentioning this for like, y'all, I know there's uncles out there, I know there's dads out there, I know there's big brothers out there, I know there's all type of stuff out there. Y'all got to get in these kids' ears, man, because this whole drill epidemic and all of that, bro, you see these kids out here getting killed like that, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to all of y'all out there. The weekend's coming, everybody be safe out there, etc., etc. Don't let none of that get too far ahead of you. It's your man Vada Fly. Tell your mama I said hi, but I kind of come holler at y'all, you know what I'm saying? Today's Friday. They're like, where you at, my guy? I'm right here. Let's get to that.